Another lovely day for Parks on the Air. My truck is not enjoying the cold too much, but that's not going to stop either one of us from getting out here and doing some radio. I think today I'm going to head to Moores Creek State Recreation Area. K-5682, I believe. I'll double check that. And then get to activating and enjoying the day. See you down the road. We are here at Moores Creek State Recreation Area at Lake Monroe in Bloomington, Indiana. Still some snow on the ground. Getting down some of these hills it's not too bad. They've done a good job at plowing, but my truck is a rear-wheel drive, no four-wheel drive, so it doesn't do the best in snow. But I made it, and beautiful day. That's the lake out there. Looks like there's guys on it ice fishing, which is kind of rare here where we're at. It doesn't get cold enough typically for our lake to freeze. I personally would not be out there, but it looks like if you're up close to shore where it's shallower, seems pretty solid. I saw a bunch of people on it earlier, but that's a good time for them. I am going to go ahead and set up my antenna and get to activating. I think I'll be doing 20 meters again today. It's kind of my favorite, my go-to, especially during the day. So I'm going to run my Soda Beams, Band Hopper 3, and a tactical mast, which I will strap to my truck here. I'm on a bunch of pavement, so I can't really guy out and stake into the ground. I could use weights, but this is just as good. And I'm pretty much the only one here. I am at the lake, which is a low point in Indiana here, but not in Indiana, but in Bloomington. So I don't know how good my propagation will be, but we will see. Typically I can set up around here and at least get the states around me. So I'm gonna go ahead and get started, and I'll see you soon. Alright, here we go. Got the mast up, and then I just went ahead and brought the antenna lines out. So those are good. And then run over here to my radio, as IGG90. It's a great POTA radio. Battery, ready to go. Oh, and always remember, keep a bag of adapters with you. You never know when you're gonna need them. That actually happened to me last time I did POTA. I forgot that the adapter that went from my feed line of my antenna into the radio was on my old pair of feed line, and I didn't bring it. Luckily, I always carry a spare antenna. It's just a 20 meter end-fed half wave, and I was able to plug that in and still activate the park. But it's always important to have spare adapters for just such an emergency. Alright, well, I'm gonna go ahead and spot myself and see if I can get some calls here. Park's on the air, let's do it. Bands are busy today. Let's see if we can find ourselves a frequency. Kilo Delta 9er Yankee Echo Yankee. Is this frequency in use? Say again, this is Kilo Delta 9er Yankee Echo Yankee. Is this frequency in use? With nothing heard, I say CQ POTA, CQ POTA. This is Kilo Delta 9er Yankee Echo Yankee. Calling CQ, CQ for Parks on the Air. CQ POTA, this is Kilo Delta Niner Yankee Echo Yankee calling CQ for Parks on the Air. CQ, Parks on the Air. CQ POTA, this is Kilo Delta Niner Yankee Echo Yankee calling CQ for Parks on the Air. CQ, Parks on the Air. CQ POTA, this is Kilo Delta Niner Yankee Echo Yankee calling CQ for Parks on the Air. CQ, Parks on the Air.
Victor Alpha 3, Sierra Victor.
Victor Alpha 3, Sierra Victor, QSL.
QSL, VA3SV from Ontario, you're 5'9" here.
Roger, 5'9" in Ontario. You are also 5'9", Indiana, QSL.
QSL, thank you very much for that park, 7-3.
7-3, this is KD9YUY, QRZ.
Whiskey Delta 5, Juliet Romeo.
Whiskey Delta 5, Juliet Romeo, 5'9", Indiana, Park Kilo 5682, QSL.
QSL 5 and 7, 57, Oklahoma, Oscar Kilo. Thank you for the activation, 73, and God bless.
7-3, my friend. This is KD9YUY, QRZ. CQ POTA, this is Kilo Delta Niner Yankee Echo Yankee calling CQ for Parks on the Air. CQ, Parks on the Air. CQ POTA, CQ, Parks on the Air. This is Kilo Delta Niner Yankee Echo Yankee calling CQ for Parks on the Air. CQ POTA, this is Kilo Delta Niner Yankee Echo Yankee calling CQ for Parks on the Air. CQ, Parks on the Air. Whiskey Bravo 9er, November Delta Golf. I have you 5-5, Park Kilo 5682, QSL. Roger, 5-5 into Foxtrot Lima. Thanks for the activation today, 7-3. This is KD9YUY, QRZ.
Kilo Charlie 2, Juliet Mike Sierra.
Kilo Charlie 2, Juliet Mike Sierra, 5'9", Park Kilo 5682, QSL.
QSL, you are 5'8" here in Eastern New York.
Roger, 5'8" into Eastern New York. Thanks for being there today, 7-3.
7-3.
This is KD9YUY, QRZ. Whiskey 9, November Victor Yankee, 5'2", Park Kilo 5682, QSL. Whiskey 9er, November Victor Yankee, 5'2", Park Kilo 5682, QSL. Roger, 4-4 into Indiana. That's not far of a skip for me, so that must be ground. Glad to hear it. Thanks for being there. 7-3. This is KD9YUY, QRZ.
Kilo 5, Victor.
Kilo 5, Victor, 5'9", Park Kilo 5682, QSL.
Yeah, you're 5'9", Louisiana, thanks.
Thank you. This is KD9YUY, QRZ.
Kilo Golf 2, Charlie Victor. Lima.
Kilo Golf 2, Charlie Victor, 5'9", Park Kilo 5682, QSL.
QSL, thank you. 5'9", New Jersey. Kilo Golf 2, Charlie Victor, 7-3.
7-3, QRZ.
Victor Alpha 3, Oscar Lima.
It's Victor Alpha 3, Oscar Lima. If so, I have you 5'9", Park Kilo 5682, QSL.
QSL on the 5'9". I also have you 5'9", Niagara Falls, Canada. Thanks for the activation, 73.
7-3, QRZ. Whiskey 1, Alpha Romeo, 5'9", Park Kilo 5682, QSL.
Copy the 5'9", Bryce, you're 5'9", Rhode Island. Have a great day, 7-3.
7-3, QRZ.
Kilo Echo 8, Victor Tango Uniform.
Kilo Echo 8, Victor Tango Uniform. If so, 5'5", Park Kilo 5682, QSL.
QSL, you are 5'9" here in Whiskey Victor.
Roger, 5'9", Whiskey Victor. Thanks for being there, 7-3.
7-3.
QRZ.
4, Charlie Golf Yankee.
I have 4 Charlie Golf Yankee. What's your prefix?
Kilowatt.
Kilowatt 4, Charlie Golf Yankee, 59 Virginia.
Roger, Kilo 4, Charlie Golf Yankee. You are 59, Park Kilo 5682, Indiana, 73.
SL, thank you, 73.
This is KD9 White UI, QRZ.
Kilo Bravo 3, Victor November Golf. Kilo Alpha 5.
Kilo Bravo 3, Kilo Bravo 3, say again.
Kilowatt Bravo 3, Victor November Golf.
Roger, Kilo Bravo 3, Victor November Golf. I have you 59, Park Kilo 5682.
QSL, you are 59 plus, Papa Alpha, QSL.
Wow, 59 plus up into Pennsylvania. That's amazing considering I'm at a pretty low elevation for our area. So glad to see I'm making it that far. Thanks for being there. Okay, all right, park to park station.
Kilo 2, Charlie Mike Papa, park to park.
Say call again, say call again.
Kilowatt 2, Charlie Mike Papa.
Kilo 2, Charlie Mike Papa, 5-1, Park Kilo 5682. QSL?
QSL, I copy you 5-1. You are 5x5. 5x5 here in the park. Kilo 2154. QSL.
Roger, 5-5 in the Park Kilo 2154. Thanks for being there today. 7-3.
73.
Stand by as I do a quick number of paperwork here. I'll be right back. Give me 2 minutes. Gotta warm up my hands real quick. I also need to copy over my park number. I like having it always at the top of my page so I can just look up. It's just one less thing to have to memorize. And keep track of my frequency. And check my time because I like to keep it updated about every 10 minutes at least. Yeah, okay. Well, I guess I could talk to you a little bit about my plans for next year. 2025, I am attempting a through hike of the Appalachian Trail. A large part of the ham radio aspect that I'm into is the outdoorsiness of it, especially going out here, setting up and activating. I don't mind working off of my truck, it's really convenient, but I think what I enjoy the most is having a backpacking trip or some sort of day hike where I bring out my ham radio gear along with all my other camping and hiking gear, make it a couple days out of it, or just an overnight, or even just for a day hike, no big deal. But setting up out of my backpack and working ham radio in the woods. It just combines two of my hobbies together, and I like it a lot. So I had the wild idea of activating parks along the Appalachian Trail, which kind of led to the idea of, well, why don't I just through hike the Appalachian Trail? It's only 2,200 miles and takes an average of 5.5 months, but so be it. Anyway, this has led to a whole journey of learning and plan making and all of these things. And that being said, I am attempting a through hike from Georgia to Maine, Springer Mountain in Georgia to Mount Katahdin in Maine, of the Appalachian Trail in 2025. I'll be starting in late April, about April 22nd, I think is the day I chose. And I'll be in the woods the whole summer, and it's going to be great. A concern is that the heavier your pack, the harder it is to hike, obviously. So I have a pretty mobile setup here. It's nice, but this still weighs all in about 9 pounds, between 9 and 10 pounds, which isn't a lot, especially for just a couple day hike or an overnight or a day hike. But when you're talking about 6 months, 5.5 to 6 months on trail, it can add up quite a bit and pretty quickly. So my goal is I'm trying to learn CW, and I'm going to take inspiration from K6ARK's stuff and try to make a small CW only radio out of something the size of an Altoid skin. And we'll see. I don't know if I can learn CW that efficiently, that quickly, especially finishing out my senior year of college right now, but it is a goal. Regardless, I will be activating at least some parks along the way, whether I carry the gear with me the entire time or not, or have some people meet me with my gear. We'll see. The goal is to have it with me and activate along the way, because I think that just sounds amazing. If you're interested in following along that journey with me, I have other videos besides just ham radio videos about my hiking journey so far, trying to get prepared for the AT. And a lot of those videos have combined ham radio and hiking stuff, because those are my interests, and why not put them in the same video. You can actually find a link for all of that here, and it has my link tree, which is all of my stuff. It's got my YouTube channel, which has my videos. It's got my trail journal page. It's got my Instagram where you can see some cool photos. It has a GoFundMe because I'm raising funds to help support my home life while I'm away on the AT, because, you know, bills still got to be paid despite I wanting to walk in the woods. So there's that, if you feel motivated to do so. But check it out. There's all my info and all my stuff, and you can follow along my journey as I try to get ready for this crazy thing and have a lot of fun along the way. Nothing's more fun than going out and getting some hikes in and getting some parts in the air under your belt. So thanks for sticking around today, and I hope to see you, or hear you, I guess, on the band soon. Okay, we are back at the QTH here, and the sun is still up, which is nice. I'm gonna take the rest of the day and upload my log and maybe get on the base station for a bit and hunt some other people who are crazy enough to get out here in the cold and play radio. Well, thanks for following along with my journey here, and hope you enjoy the video, and thanks for watching.